Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of We Need to Talk. It's your girl. It's Simone, your host, and
Me, Andrea.
your other host. Anyways, so today's episode is actually going to be pretty short. I forgot the most important thing. Happy New Year, guys! And Merry Christmas, because we didn't post anything for Christmas. Ugh. But we've been on vacation, and we're still on vacation while we're filming this, hence why we look so rough. But we are dedicated to bringing you this video.
So you better enjoy it. God.
Right, so Andrea has no idea what we're doing today, as usual. So today we are going to react to the recap of 2025. There's this guy called Mikey Angelo on TikTok, and anybody else who has a recap on TikTok, but I only know his recap on TikTok, so we're gonna watch his. And we're gonna pause every time he gets to a new thing, and we're gonna see if we want to remember it. And if we don't remember, we're gonna look it up to react and our thoughts about that, how far it was, what our initial thoughts on it were. Get it? Got it? Good. And then after that, we're going to predict what we think is going to happen in 2026.
Oh.
2026 bingo. So then when we are filming in 2027, we're going to reflect on this video and see if our predictions were right. Yep. All right, so let's start the video. You know what's having in a chokehold for 2025? Sourdough TikTok. I have a sourdough starter. Her name is Olivia. She's only 7 days old right now. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. We're at the dead phase. Like, she rose a little bit at the beginning. And we're at the dead phase, which is normal, according to sourdough TikTok. And that has had me in a serious chokehold. Like, my For You page is literally just sourdough. Whether it comes out good, whether it comes out bad.
12 months deep into 2025. Here's a look back, recap, deep dive. January, Carrie versus Audio Crew, quick TikTok.
Carrie versus Audio Crew. I assume a lot of this is going to be America-centric, so some of it we might have no idea about because we weren't in America at the time. So basically, she just had to sing a cappella at Trump's inauguration. That's what I was about. I mean, Carrie Underwood kills it.
In other words, help me out here.
Time and time again. So it doesn't really matter. Also, quick TikTok ban. So because we're in Barbados, we didn't experience the TikTok ban.
No, we experienced
from
it in a different
America's point of view. America got banned.
It was Gucci.
So the entire Caribbean, Australia, the United Kingdom, Great Britain, because I don't know if they're part of the UK anymore. We all, South Africa.
Literally the entire world except America.
We were like, we were, China even, because China started their new app. Well, they didn't start their new app. They had their app. And Americans were going onto that app. So they were like, whoa, why are all the Americans coming onto our app? So then they were coming onto TikTok and being like, let's take over TikTok since Americans can't. And I was like, okay, that's funny.
Yeah, now China kind of got a stranglehold on certain things. Yeah. 2025 was a time to be alive.
Yeah, clearly.
Reminiscent.
But people really lost their ish over TikTok getting banned, though.
Well,
Like, they've really lost their minds over TikTok getting banned.
That's social media people. You know.
I mean, I'm always on TikTok, so I probably would have been like, I'm bothered, but it's just like how we got rid of Facebook. We didn't get rid of it, but like we aren't on Facebook. Like how we were addicted to Facebook at one time. We were addicted to Instagram at one time. So like there's Musical.ly, I know there's TikTok. There's always gonna be another thing. So even if TikTok got banned, it was like there's just gonna be another thing.
Yeah, but it's very hard for it to work like that sometimes when people get so used to TikTok and it's like, oh, I like this.
TikTok's not gonna last forever, just like how YouTube is dying. Even though y'all are watching.
YouTube is
short form content is thriving and long form content is dying. That's what I should have said.
Yeah, because YouTube is literally right now too big to fail. If something was to happen to YouTube, government subsidies just bail it out. YouTube is like the Google of entertainment right now. YouTube and Facebook, and by Facebook I mean Meta, and by Meta I mean Mark Zuckerberg, cannot fail anymore. He owned Facebook, IG. Literally, if they allowed it to, he could own TikTok, or at least a portion of TikTok for the American audiences or whatever. And he is literally right now too big. There is nothing that we could do about it at all. Them servers gone too much information, too much people personal stuff.
I love how I said that this video is gonna be short. We're literally the second thing into January.
January. No worry, February sucked. I believe. There we go.
Okay, you're talking about Mark Zuckerberg and...
Let me go.
Okay, fine.
And wildfires, bird flu, we had Trump.
Wildfires and bird flu. There were a lot of wildfires in LA.
Yeah. But, question, don't birds always fly? Bird flu!
Not
They
funny.
always fly.
Anyways.
We know it was funny.
It wasn't funny.
That was hilarious. Yeah. The guys,
Like, not even
boys
a
in the
little
chat.
bit.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a little
Help
bit
me
funny.
out. Everybody
So
say it was
bird
funny.
flu, I mean, I feel like bird flu keeps coming back like ever so often. Like, it's continuously.
It's like mad cold disease. Come on, we over it. Bird flu, mad cold disease. Yeah,
bird flu comes back over and over and over and over. So that one wasn't really that big. The wildfires were big for Los Angeles. Not really for the rest of the world though, because
once again, localized. Yeah.
But it was a huge thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
And
shout out to
it's
fires.
so crazy how not funny. It's so crazy how America has something and they think like the entire world experiences it how they experience it. But there was just a hurricane in Jamaica and that was devastating for Jamaica. There's hurricanes all the time. If it doesn't affect Florida, then people are like, fine. If it doesn't affect other places in America, it's like, fine.
Americans don't already know that
people exist outside of America.
Yeah.
They think that they're really big. You guys aren't that big. I mean, I should say we aren't that big because I'm also a part of America, but like Barbados isn't a part of it.
America kind of big, but
no, I think compared to the rest of the world.
Yeah.
There are a bunch of other continents.
They are.
They're still bigger. Put together, they're still bigger. That's the point. Put together, they're bigger. Yes, it is a large part, but put together, they're bigger. And we're talking about the United States of America. We're not talking about America.
Okay.
In general.
That's what I was meaning.
But everyone knows that. That's what I mean. Yes.
No, that's an American thing. Literally,
no one says America for South America or Central America. Anyways, we're not even getting into that. We're not getting into that. Anyways.
America, we had Trump trying to swipe this. Fights on new devices. Elon's arm raised.
Tariffs. And try to take over Canada.
Yeah, that affect the world.
That one affected the world. because our prices of things are
Everybody prices.
skyrocketing, and we're poor. And I'm poor.
Speak for yourself, please.
I'm poor. When I say I'm poor, I'm
Mm.
not talking for Barbados. I'm not talking for any country other than Simone, I and I. That's what I'm talking about when I say I. Elon did the Hitler salute. He definitely did the salute.
But what we can give one man credit for? That's like saying the swastika is Nazi.
It is.
Like, read a book, guys.
No. Refuse.
It's like
we're going based on popular culture. We're not going based on history. Thanks. No. Am I dumb? Maybe.
Raising like the egg prices, gate kept cold winter crisis.
Winter crisis?
It was snowing in weird places, I think.
Well, it wasn't snowing here, so it didn't get weird enough. Wasn't weird enough.
It was a glass snow.
I assume.
Not a lot of snow.
Snow is invading the states. Isn't snow always in the states?
No.
I mean, obviously not all the states, but like a lot of states have snow.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay.
I think it was a big problem.
Even more states have snow. Crazy.
I think it was more snow.
I think it's like Texas. Like Texas had snow.
Texas had snow. Texas usually got snow.
I don't think as much as they got.
They
don't usually have as much as they got.
Alright. No.
I can also be talking crap.
This is where we make up our own.
We're making up our own things, our own educational facts.
Yeah.
In the States, like the other kind of ices, flying cars and planes underwater.
Okay, so ice. We're not going to talk about ice. Because I don't want to have issues. Neither do you.
Rightfully legal.
What up, ice?
Flying cars and planes underwater.
Flying cars? What car was flying? It was just...
I'm like a flying car thing, I guess. I can't remember. Once again.
We're talking at this. We don't remember any of this. Planes underwater?
Yeah.
Wait.
When
did the Titanic thing happen? That was last year? Or that was the year before?
I don't know. Last year or year before. Usually. I don't know.
We'll find out now. The president ate up. I want you to shush your mouth. A little kid told Trump, I want you to shush your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little kid told. That wasn't a question. That was a statement. That's funny.
President ate up by a toddler, shady halftimer icon thing.
The Kendrick halftime thing. Hilarious. Kendrick took over the world for the first 2 months of last year. Quite literally.
Mm-hmm. Kendrick was meteoric. He was, yeah. That was...
The Kendrick and Drake beef was out of this world. Out of this world. And a great album came out of it.
Yeah. Janet was... That was nice. Good times, February. Yeah.
And we didn't expect him to say "Hey Drake" on the...
I did. I was hoping for
show.
it. I was
we were hoping
for it.
But to fully say that...
With his smile. Hey Drake.
Like, he fully did that entire thing. This lady...
Hey God, catch me.
That lady.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. Let's just say that. She pretended to have like... No, we need to go back to her. She was like she flew to a country. I can't remember which country it was. And she was like demanding money. No, I have to find it for you because that's so funny. How do you not know?
Not on social media.
Lady demanding money. This is February. Let's see if right. Be quiet. I'm not sitting down. My plan is to reconstruct this whole country, okay? I'm asking for Pakistan 100K or more. I need 20K by this week, okay? In my pockets, in cash, okay? That's a demand to the government. The government is gonna fix up these buildings, fix up the streets, and clean up these streets. It's ridiculous out here. I do not like it. Okay? Lock him up. No. Right now, I'm going to mind my fucking business. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Clear the way. Okay. Come here, please come here. Listen. Shh. Please sit down. Be quiet. I'm not sitting down. Yeah. Yeah, they captured her and took her back to America.
Here's a look back.
I want to say that she was quite spirited in wanting to rebuild Pakistan.
It was not a conversation that we got.
Catch Me Outside.
Okay, Catch Me Outside versus Drummer Boy's daughter. The Catch Me Outside girl from like years ago. Catch Me Outside, how about that? Versus, what's his name? Y'all are going to eat me up for that. Travis
Scott, Kelsey, Pastrana.
The one that married to Kourtney Kardashian. That's a drummer for.
I'm not the audience for this. I am not the audience for this.
I'm not the audience for it either because I can't remember his name. Travis Barker. He's a drummer for Blink 182.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's his daughter. And they were constantly beefing on TikTok.
Why?
They were friends. No. Alabama Barker would say that they were friends. Danielle Bergoli, Catch Me Outside girl, would say that they were never friends. Alabama said that she knew things about Danielle that she would like expose. Danielle was like, you don't know things about me. I fed you lies. They were going back and forth with diss tracks. Danielle has some really good diss tracks, actually.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. They were actually like good. Then Alabama got a Kanye track and tried to rap over it. It wasn't very good, but yeah. These two were still in the public eye after the fact. After this, they aren't beefing with each other right now, but a lot of people dislike Alabama because they're like, she's trying to be black. She constantly sits down on TikTok, straightening her hair at like 3 o'clock in the morning and putting on makeup. She recently opened up her Christmas haul and it was like thousands, tens of thousands of dollars in Christmas presents. That she was just like, that's nasty. With a Poochie purse. That's another thing that everyone's saying.
She's our boy's daughter. They held space for 9 months. Now they're better at.
They held space for 9 months. There were people in space for 9 months.
Mm-hmm. You see? I know
I
actual
remember
news.
about like space. No, you want to know the space I remember about?
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry going up in space and holding the flower and going.
Yeah, we do not consume the same content.
No, that was hilarious. That was a whole meme because it was like, did somebody give her drugs?
Yeah. What I know is they had astronauts stuck in space.
Okay, so they were
And
stuck.
then they were trying to get SpaceX was trying to get involved to say, oh, I could get these astronauts done, and it was a whole back and forth because
Everybody's just all talk.
these
No
astronauts
getting them
really needed to, not be stuck in space.
Yeah, it's a bad place to be stuck.
Yeah, it's almost
like it's space.
Yeah. So
FK Twigs made a film. You see, the only thing I know about FK Twigs is that she used to date Robert Pattinson, and that was right after Robert Pattinson was with Kristen Stewart, and that she's an actress / singer. She was a singer, and then she started being an actress. I don't know anything about that girl. I'm so sorry to that lady. I don't know you. She made a film in March.
He made a film that was a western. Corey came for the cameo crown Chester.
I don't know any of this stuff.
no.
No, this is the girl from Hairspray. The girl from Hairspray.
I don't know.
Okay, the lead singer from Hairspray. She tried to come back on Cameo. Cameo is where you send them a message and they record the message that you say to send it to somebody. So you pay them money for them to record a video of whatever you want them to say. I could be so wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure this is what she was really racist, and her family punched people. Like she got in a fight at the airport, and her family punched people, and yeah, she tried to make a comeback on camera or something like that. I think that's what that is.
I love Tesla. This month was quite terrific. Katie in space, zombie seals in the...
See, Katie in space. That was just a month after what we were talking about.
Yeah, unfortunately, one is more important than the other.
But Katie with that flower was so dumb.
Once again, we consume two different types of content, guys, and I am so sorry that I know none of these other things.
You know some of them. Anyways,
only the things that pertain to actual
zombie
news.
seals in the Pacific. Was that on the news?
No.
I've never heard of that, and that looks creepy.
Pacific. Bye, Pope.
Oh,
No.
the Pope died.
Mm.
Forgot about that. Hi, Leo. What up, G?
Well, that
We're
meme
all
was
waiting for the smoke to exit. What?
Nah.
Say it. We were all waiting to see which one got chosen.
Maybe y'all.
That was like a big
The
thing.
guys was waiting after he was chosen, and we find out that he was from Chirac. And then there was many memes about, yeah. Oh, Leo's a slide on O Block. It was just like Port Leo Block. It was like, well, that was the best thing that happened.
So he's for the boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whenever you say like South Side, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, Port Leo the slide for Jesus.
A mess. Gaga Chella. I assume that Lady Gaga just had a show.
versus one gorilla.
We actually commented on the 100 guys versus one gorilla thing. Who did we say would win? The gorilla.
The gorilla will never beat 100 men. A gorilla can't even beat 7 men.
I don't remember what we had said. For what if the gorillas are rabies? Test rabies.
That's
just...
What happened if the man got rabies too?
That's crazy.
Huh?
Zombie apocalypse.
One crackhead would beat a gorilla.
TikTok comments.
TikTok comments being flooded with pictures. Planes to...
That was a thing? Like,
no,
I don't remember it not having pictures. That's how much pictures there are now. I don't remember it not having pictures. I love it having pictures.
Yeah, clearly is.
Planes still falling?
Yeah.
Educate me about this one.
It had a lot of issues. A lot of issues.
Was it allowed to fly if it was falling?
No. I was saying a lot of airlines had a lot of faults, and their planes were just falling out the sky.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's what that meant.
Yeah, like.
I get what that means.
Yeah.
I remember the one that landed on ice or something like that.
Which is the one that was in January? You meant.
Okay. Yeah. Look at me.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to me. Or whatever Celine Dion said.
And I think this is the one where the Indian plane had crashed, only one survivor, and the man was unscathed. One survivor.
Jesus
completely.
was on his side.
Yeah.
Or someone else.
Or he sacrificed everyone for that.
Boat sitting pictures, and he has had TJ Maxx girl.
Do we want to look up the TJ Maxx lure? I remember this. It was like she was just yelling at the woman for no reason.
So as you can see, the dichotomy of this. I have news. She has
TikTok drama.
Yeah. And together we could fill in the gaps. So the boat hitting the bridge. That was kind of important. Especially when it came to issue. Like stuff. But continue about this girl and what she doing.
I just remember her yelling.
I remember people dying from that bridge.
They were, as it says, me and my friend just trying to vlog our new sunglasses we wanted. And the girl comes by. This is not her phone. This is her phone. And she walks in, she picks up the phone and just starts yelling things. So we're going to watch that video because that was funny. It wasn't funny to them because they were probably scared out of their mind. But
I heard you said something worth $34 was not worth $34, as if you could not afford it. And your assertion that it would not be a commodity you would wear upon your objectified body as a woman. So tell me, price your bodies in this TJ Maxx to me as you view items that you would encapsulate yourself within, as you smell right now. They won't catch that on camera. They reek, and I regret asking them questions. They look like this. Anything else? Any representation you'd like to give for yourself? I'm still okay. Thank you. You're okay? I'm good. You look like a failure.
I just shook the camera. I'm so sorry, guys.
I heard you said something.
You look like a failure.
To be fair, right?
The first time I ever saw this, I didn't laugh. I actually was like, why is she having a psychotic break? That's not funny whatsoever. But now looking back at it,
I mean, like,
somebody walking up to me and doing that, I would be so afraid for my life.
To be fair, both people in that, both parties in that video, I should say, deserve whatever.
Why? The girls weren't even doing anything. They were filming the sunglasses and they were just shocked.
And that is the problem.
That was just fight or flight and they froze.
Yeah, no, but I mean in terms of, right now, this is the culture. The culture is everything to be recorded. There is no...
So why can't I record my sunglasses that I'm trying to buy?
Exactly. So, the same way how you can record your sunglasses, if everything recorded and everything is up for the public view, this sort of thing will continuously happen. And it deserves to happen because that is what the culture will do.
She was losing her mind.
She was coherent.
Was she?
Yeah.
Did you hear what she said?
Yeah. She literally said it, realized that it was a camera, and made sure that it was all for the camera. She made a spectacle of what they were
I
doing.
don't think she was doing it on purpose.
Making a spectacle?
I don't think that was like her in her right mind being like, I'm gonna mess up this video.
You ever mess up a video before? Okay.
Okay. If you say
to me, it was
on
to me it was
purpose,
coherent. She what? She
I
said,
don't think so, but okay.
like she look and say, "Y'all reek."
Before
then-
that, when she was just like, y'all just said that this was not worth $34. What is the commodity of things that you would put on your bodies?
What is your body worth? Yeah.
Why? For what?
Oh, ain't not.
They reek, and I regret asking them questions. This is what they look like.
Exactly. That's her.
You wouldn't be
speaking
able to catch this on camera.
Exactly. She talking to the camera. She not talking necessarily to them. She is being performative. The fact that she is sitting and saying there and not saying you all is showing that she's putting on a performance for somebody other than them.
I think I should just have me a second.
Or Annabelle escapes on.
I forgot about this. Guys, no. They took her out of the box. She was in a glass box. This freaking doll, and they were taking her all over the States.
Mm.
It's a cursed doll. Why would you do that?
Our era's tour. One comes from the Philippines.
Yeah. Trump and Elon broke up.
Yeah, that was a sad day.
It was
for a lot of
dramatic.
people.
This is really dramatic. That Twitter fight was crazy. I wasn't there because I'm not on Twitter. X. I still call it Twitter.
We all do.
The newest minion that is gay and autistic. First it was the fire, now it's ice that paid a layup.
Don't know anything about the Minion
Yeah.
at all. Don't recall seeing that ever. Okay. And
Is it?
If I'm talking to you, then I'm standing on business.
if I'm talking to you, then I'm standing on business. Love when he had that. Justin Bieber was just upset. Like the paparazzi was like following him and antagonizing him, and he was like, "It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business." It was like, all right, let's leave Justin alone. That's not what they said,
Okay.
but
I believe, right? Personally, it's my personal belief.
mhm.
Paparazzi is a scourge.
Mm-hmm. But some people call paparazzi on themselves.
Yeah. That's
Others
fine.
don't.
Yeah.
Others are
Paparazzi.
harassed.
Paparazzi is a scourge.
What? Like thinking back to sorry, that fly just hit me in the face. Thinking back to when they used to take pictures of like teenagers like hopping into like the car, like scurrying, and their like underwear basically being shown out and all of that. That was crazy. That was some serious sexual harassment and sexual assault, just plastering it all over, and like they're purposely getting bad angles and purposely getting them to look and get caught in different compromising positions. And it's like, wow, they really turn those people into animals.
Celebrity culture in America has caused a problem.
A fly is attacking me, guys.
I have no problem with this Justin Bieber, you say?
Yeah.
Justin Bieber getting upset
Are you not understanding standing on business?
and paying his security to beat somebody. I have no for anybody else. If you say, "Oh, I'm a journalist from such and such," nah, don't. For the time you establish that you are paparazzi and your job is to just take scandalous pictures, because ain't just pictures. Anybody get that picture?
Mm-hmm. Scandalous
Just
pictures.
so you could either defame or
Mm-hmm.
pull up anything like that. you gotta square up. It should be a law in America. Well, it should be a law all over the world to me that you can have combat with any paparazzi at any given time. Y'all should be able to choose combat. Like, okay, you want this picture? Cool, we can fight for it. I believe, and it should be like a Game of Thrones essay. I could choose a champion.
I was just about to say that.
Because it can be unfair for some women. But some women, oh no, like I can't really picture Katy Perry squaring up with some people. But I could picture Katy Perry bodyguard squaring up with some people. I mean, okay.
Speaking of Katy Perry, her at her concert dancing, hilarious last year. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah, so I believe that it should be. Y'all want this picture? We can. It cool, but we fighting. We getting down. We on business. We can. This you business. This my business. We can stand on both. We can stand on both. We can be together with this. Cool. And we can fight it out. We all choose a particular time. It should maybe by law say you got 2 minutes. Can't be for too long. You got 2 minutes to settle this. Whoever win, get to decide whatever happening, and boom.
You don't condone violence.
No. I don't often condone violence, but for this particular thing, violence is necessary because it's
all right. We get your point. We get your point. Paparazzi and people who should fight with pictures. I feel real bad for you.
Okay.
She got invited to a party by. Okay, so there is this people's house, and it was like a block party of like. I think they all were like family to each other, but they all like lived next door to each other, or they were all close to each other. And there was somebody at the party that invited her to the party. Right, invited her child to the party because they were friends with the person's child. And the child comes up, and she brings an antipasto salad, which is a bunch of meats and cheese and stuff. And the person basically is like, "Who are you?" and like kicks her out, and they keep the salad. And they like make her feel like there's a big fight about it. It was a huge thing because then they showed like video footage, like the ring camera footage inside their house. It didn't prove anything that they wanted it to prove. And it was just like, oh, so y'all were just dicks for no reason kind of thing. And the person that was in the wrong was kind of like the person that invited her because it wasn't their house. Like they didn't fully express. So they knew that the child was coming. I don't know why they assumed that the child's mother wouldn't then come.
How old the child was?
Yeah.
I
don't remember.
So then just like, well,
a minor. So
I expect this child just to show up at a random place.
Yeah.
Unsupervised. Some kind of like a Epstein sort of situation.
So it was like, so you expected her to not be there, but her child to be there. And also she brought something. She didn't just walk in because they were trying to be like, oh, she just walked in and didn't say anything to. You see it on the cameras, like she walks in, she tries to talk to people, she walks up to people because they're in the kitchen. She literally walks up to them, and then the people like walk out to the room, like looking at her disgusted. And I was like, what did someone do to you? And then they yell at her and tell her to leave.
A CEO caught cheat.
Oh, I know this one. See? I know a little bit of
CEO and his secretary. I don't remember what she is.
Come on, don't downplay the woman.
I'm not trying to downplay her. But or she might be the CEO. Who knows?
No, he's the CEO.
I don't remember. But the two of them cheating. And guys, if you're cheating and you duck away from a very large camera at a concert, you're making it even bigger.
Yeah. And that's...
Everyone loves drama.
And what arose from this was amazing. The Coldplay cams. Where at every sporting event, let's get the Coldplay cam. You whole just like... Your whole purpose was just a...
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. CEO. Thanks for your infidelity.
Demon Hunters was so good. We're not going to talk about Sydney Sweeney and that stupid ad because I don't even get it. The Labubu's It freaked me out. They freaked me out. These are labubus.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand why people want them, but people are paying hundreds of dollars for them.
If anyone wants to buy legitimate labubus,
Play. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
It's a Jet 2 holiday. And then when they did the Caribbean version, you don't know?
of course not.
Alright. Let me get you back. I'll get it for you.
They go to work. They come home.
Nothing beats a Jet.
Yeah, I got something. I just think it's copyright.
Play. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. People thought it happened to set people fighting.
Cracker Barrel had people fighting?
No, you didn't.
No clue.
But this Gap ad had the world uniting.
Which is funny because the last ad with the denim, pretty sure was also Gap with Sydney Sweeney. I don't know.
Yes.
People just hate Sydney Sweeney. Apparently she did bad things, but like I don't know what they are, and I don't really care about what they are. But Cat's Eye, the band that we just saw, they did a better ad, I guess. Taylor Swift got engaged to Travis Kelce. Not a Travis. And the world freaked out that they got engaged.
Engagement had the internet igniting. Sydney Sweeney found a new hobby: scooter riding. September.
Yeah, everybody just hates Sydney Sweeney.
And this is Scooter Braun?
Yeah. So screwing around with him.
The simulation glitches. The perpetrators.
I don't know what any of this is.
That was good. That means that.
Fantasy witches. Starbucks fell. We're in 6-7 hell. David said.
6-7. I still don't know where that's from. I mean, you know, I like.
Yeah.
He showed me where it's from. I still don't understand it because every kid.
Okay, boomer.
I'm so sorry, but every kid is like 6-7. And where you go like 5, 6.
You know what's
6, 7.
You know what's hilarious? I had a basketball game the other day that both teams had 67 points, and then
Of course, everybody went 6-7.
every child in the arena, everyone.
Stupid. David is headed towards
Jill.
Yeah, I know. He killed.
Allegedly.
But those two girls
Allegedly.
looked identical. There were 2 girls.
Oh, it was 2?
He didn't kill 2. He killed 1. But there was a whole allegedly. There was a whole speculation about.
Allegedly.
I said speculation. One, that he was like alternating them to make it look like if they were the same person. So like in some pictures you'll only see a girl from behind, but it'll be one of them, and then the other one that he would like take pictures with full face, and it'll be the second girl, so that he could like keep one in like private but like the other one in like public or something like that. He killed the one that was like in private. Allegedly.
The George A4IL. October. The squirrels have begun eating meat. East Wing, Group 7, and the Nicki Cardi B.
Only thing I know about that before the Nicki Cardi beef is the Group 7, because I was in Group 7. There was this girl on TikTok. She genius. She played her music in the background of this like TikTok, and she'd be like, okay, if you see this, like genuinely like it came up on your For You page, then you are in group 1 through 7. And a lot of people were in group 7. I was one of them. So then people were like, if you know group 7, if you know, and they would comment on other TikToks to the point where like even like people who were like interviewing basketball players, not for like the managers or whatever that were just doing social media, would be like, what group are you in? And you would know who was chronically online versus who wasn't chronically online. Yeah. So he wouldn't be in group 7 because he didn't know. Nicki and Cardi beef. Do you know about this?
That was not always beefing.
Yeah, but extra hard. Nicki Minaj is losing her mind. There's no allegedly behind that. She's losing her mind. I don't know why she's losing her mind,
That's obvious.
but she's losing her mind.
When you are the queen
She's losing her mind.
of hip hop,
And
someone else is coming in
it's
that
like a
is
Kanye
younger
meltdown.
and no, she's a meltdown.
Having a huge meltdown, and it got to the point where she started talking about Cardi's kids.
See, different.
And Cardi said, "Talk about my children again." And I can see you outside.
What Nicki is going through is an existential crisis. Kind of like one of our own.
Cardi also talked about Nicki's son, but that was after Nicki talked about her daughter. She was like,
started.
I think she said that he's like had Down syndrome or something like that. It was like along the lines like he's not smart and has issues. And it was like, okay. She said, "You going to hell? I can go lower." To be fair, Cardi ate her up. She ate her up. So sorry to Nicki Minaj fans, but Cardi ate her up. Second of all, Nicki Minaj is losing her mind.
Yeah.
And then Cardi was like, "You know what? I'm sorry that I even brought that child's name into my mouth." And she apologized and was like, "This is Nicki Minaj, you know, apologize for it." Like Cardi was just like, "You know what? I shouldn't even be speaking on this. This is horrendous, and I don't even know what's going on with you. But talk about my child again, and basically, I'm gonna beat your ass."
You know, you kind of mess up when Cardi is the bigger person.
Yeah, that's why I said she ate her up. Because, as our queen Cardi said, when you beefing with me, you beefing forever.
I'm sure. I'm sure. This is...
When you beefing with me, you beefing forever. We beefing forever.
Group 7 and the Nicki Cardi beef. Government shutdown Halloween week.
Okay. We're talking about it. The government shutting down, American government shutting down and not paying people and...
That's damn thing. I was unaffected.
Halloween. Oh, I thought we were talking about it. Okay. Halloween, Demi Lovato took back Poot. Lovato. Poot is a picture. I could go back.
Security guards
so that you could see.
Or IL. October. The squirrels have begun eating meat. East Wing Group 7 and the Nicki Cardi beef. Government shutdown Halloween week. The security.
You saw it? Like, so people put high exposure on the picture that got taken of her when her head was like shaved on the side. And they were like, "You're keeping Poot Lovato in your basement." And it was a huge funny thing at the time. And it was extra funny because Demi Lovato hated it and she got really, really upset about it. And people just kept making fun of her for it. But she finally dressed up as Poot Lovato.
Who's Poot Lovato?
Poot Lovato's not a real person. It was a picture of her overexposed. It makes her look... I should insert the video that says, "Find your words." Find it. It makes her look what millennials in the past, which is now offensive, would be like dopey. Like dumpsy. Like, you get what I mean?
Okay.
You got what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I had to try to really lightly there.
All this political correctness is the reason why the internet is
but
garbage.
It's so rude to... I can't say the R word.
That's why don't be on this
because garbage. The R word doesn't apply to that. That's not real.
But you see, right? It's like the explanation of
That's a slur. Isn't it, though?
No.
It is.
It is a no.
It's a real word.
Yes.
That we turned into a slur. And if I called Poot Lovato the slur, I would be slurring.
Well, you aren't calling her the slur. You're calling her the connotation that has evolved through a cultural change of what it's supposed to mean. A different using something else. It's like when guys will call somebody gay, not because you're trying to like be homophobic or anything. It's because
Shout out to any community fans.
it's literally just because you are
Ken Jeong is my favorite actor.
like your friend, your male friend could come and do the most unheterosexual thing. And I'll be like, wow. But then one day, he'll be like, I'm feeling a little cold. Well, you're feeling cold, you little. You see? It is not because.
Were you gonna say F word for that one?
Yeah. It's not exactly. And as you said it, it's like, you could be. South Park did it best. You could be gay, but not gay. You could be not smart, but not.
See.
Yes, not the art. It's like.
Okay, we don't need any more of the lecture. I get it. They get it.
I hate the internet right now, man.
Keyboard warriors. Y'all are awful. Gotcha. Security guards at the Louvre stealing the jewels.
Oh, that was security
First of all,
No.
no, that's what it says. Security guards sleeping. Like he's about to be like.
Guards at the Louvre fell asleep.
He's gonna say that they're sleeping. The guys. First of all, shit my head. How you drop the most valuable piece? I know that I want to fight when I want to get home. Whoever dropped that blows. That was fighting. Fisticuffs. Fighting. Because what you mean?
I honestly didn't know.
You steal all of this and you drop the most prized jewel.
To be fair, that's probably the hardest one to fence.
The necklace could have got broke up. It could have got broke up.
But then who can buy it?
In pieces, you can't know who it from.
Yeah, but the thing about these sort of things is that you want the whole. No billionaire.
That's not true. Black market would have taken that in pieces, and somebody would have put it back together.
Oh, but nah.
Yeah.
And then some boy putting it back together, it's not gonna be worth the same. That's the issue.
You don't know the people and how them sell things. Anyways.
Yeah.
What? This looks like Trump and
Cardi B government.
Sorry, I had to go back.
Halloween week, the security guards at the Louvre fell asleep. This bro was licking the Dems. Miss Yo was flipping the M's.
I don't know. So Trump and Clinton were friends.
Oh,
were they all friends?
But
anyways,
I don't understand. Like, Trump was a Democrat before he was a Republican. That is very public knowledge.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what the thing is.
The next thing is a TikTok thing because of the Wizard of Oz that we've watched. He's actually watched both. Where
good pictures.
The teacher, Madame Marvel. So the actress kept going everywhere that there was a camera and going, Madame Marvel, flip it around, Wicked Witch.
Madame Marvel, flip it around, Wicked Witch.
That's her name.
Her actual name?
No, that's the name of her in the movie, Madame Marvel.
Wow.
The lady that Ariana's character is trying to keep impressing. The teacher, the headmaster,
yeah.
Right? Her name is Madame Marvel, so she's trying to be like, I'm the Wicked Witch. Like Madame Marvel's the real Wicked Witch in this entire thing. Because spoilers, but every single interview she was on, she would just go, Madame Marvel, flip it around, Wicked Witch. Yeah, give me a thing.
Big Zo winning again. Timbo, Kit Flow State, no more cent.
US doesn't have cents either.
You want to tell me?
Well, I assume Barbados got rid of their cents a couple years ago, so
Like 10.
not a couple. Damn.
Nicki Minaj Mega Edition. Sexy hockey players playing every position. Marty Supreme and streamers awkward dissing. Broken jaws, grandmas setting fire.
Okay, so the December stuff will come out. I know that we just skipped a bunch. I don't know half of that stuff. I don't really care. This video is not short. Jake Paul. You good, buddy? Looking at
Funny enough.
Anthony.
Joshua.
Joshua. Him smiling before he's about to break Jake Paul's jaw. Diabolical.
Stay tuned for our next recap on which smell was the best for 2025.
Why don't we rate smiles, actually? People were like, is it as good as the Kendrick smile?
Exactly. In another video.
This other one, this was funny. I saw this recently because it was in December. But I'm going to show you. Okay.
Happy birthday first. Sure.
While you're burning.
To you. Well, I guess after we light it. More dramatic, right?
We'll start singing as you light it.
Lighter?
Ready?
That's
flame away.
So keep watching. Because it's a Alaskan.
Yeah, well, then with what?
What's up?
No, you gotta do it for real.
Okay, I had another angle.
Okay, so that woman is.
Damn. There was another angle. I need to find it. This is the other angle.
Keep the flame away until you pour it on there.
He literally said keep the flame away. And she just kept pouring. She then puts the on fire cake on the on the chair. Not her. I'm about to watch her the door at the end. Like, lady.
She like, I live too long to die in this fire.
She's
Of my
literally
cause.
at the back door, she just kept pouring. She lit what she was pouring on fire, and then proceeded to keep pouring. She wouldn't drop it, and then when she dropped it, everything was already on fire. And then she takes up the cake and puts it on the chair. The cake is still on fire.
Go watch the first video. On the first.
Like, lady. So yeah, that was funny. It wasn't funny whatsoever, but it was actually hilarious.
To the kitchen, Erica Kirk's arena tour has begun. The Real Life Hunger Games were at SCM 2025. The song is finally done. 1, 2, 3, release!
Yeah.
Well, that was something.
It was.
Shout out to 2025. It was a year.
2025. Oh, we have to predict.
Yeah.
Is it cheating if I predict Venezuela and America being at war?
No, that's hindsight. Because they were at war for months.
But it wasn't part of the recap, so I was saying, is it cheating?
For Americans.
What I will predict, Trinidad can get involved. Even though Pamela said, I'm gonna do with this.
So
she literally wishes that she could pick her island up and walk away. Her islands up and walk away. She wishes she could do it.
20 from 25.
2026.
Yeah, this year.
2026.
America
We can't say that.
America is going to invade 3 countries.
Okay.
Um,
Using deadly force.
it is always.
I was trying to use your thing from the original that I couldn't put in because you said other words.
I want to say some global warming, something going to happen. Either a catastrophic hurricane.
Don't call bad things.
It
That's
is
crazy.
inevitable. Or
he's doing such scary ones. He's doing such scary ones, guys. I'm like, can we just like
okay.
Some dramatic animal thing happens, like 2 animals that you would never think would fight are gonna fight. They got like a big beef.
But worse than what you said. Okay.
Like they got like this random.
I have the real.
A random seal can just show up on like a beach in the Pacific, and
there's going to be a real life Madagascar.
Oh, that's fun.
Real life Madagascar. I mean, a lion, a hippo, a giraffe.
So you're just stealing mine.
You want to say that one?
I just said. Okay, he's stealing mine and just making it bigger, but that's fine. Okay, what else is gonna happen?
Let's see.
A big person is gonna pass away and shock the world. Let me have it. Just let me have that one. The bingo card doesn't have to have all hard ones.
Of course.
You got some freebies up in there?
Okay, some freebies. And that fashion trend that wasn't cool can become cool.
Literally all the fashion trends are coming back.
Yeah, I see people with bell-bottom pants. I was like, no.
Here comes the 70s again.
Let me see.
60s and 70s. Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
America can say that this was the best World Cup ever.
We're gonna find a lot of slaves.
We're going to find slaves? Alive? Ah.
Like expose like a plantation of slaves. Like you can get exposed.
Like which kind of slaves? I need to know which slave.
No, because no one has to be specific.
Okay.
Bingo card. Slavery still exists, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So a plantation owner is gonna get like exposed. Kind of like how Epstein is getting exposed.
Shout out to Diddy.
And with that is our 2026 bingo.
Who did it? Who did it better?
No, we're not even. No. Anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. Happy New Year again. Look out for our next videos. Our next video is actually going to be pretty long. Well, our next 2 videos, because one is with a special guest and the other one...
Special guest.
Are we going to tell them who the guest is?
No.
Okay. Shout out to you, guest. You're coming up next, or the one after this one, because we also have something that is special coming. So look out for the next 2 videos, guys. Comment down below if there's anything particular that you want to see from us this year. We're going to try to bring it better than we brought it last year.
More backflips, I agree.
No.
Every start of video, one of us will backflip. Until we get 1 million subscribers.
That's not going to happen. But okay. Because yeah, backflip and I'm not breaking any bones. Anyways, bye guys.